up.
Who did?
In order to the so-called leaders, they tell the blacks, "Oh, you can't make it because you're black. You can't make it because the white man's trying to hold you back."
Yeah.
But yet, the blacks who are and the liberal whites who are telling the blacks that they're making buku money. They're living in amazing areas.
Mm-hmm.
Their kids are going to all kind of schools and getting jobs. But they tell the rest of the blacks, "Oh, you can't make it. Why not?
Yeah.
How come you're black and you can make it, but I'm black and I can't make it? What's the secret?" They don't even tell them how to make it.
But
they
just
keep
to be
them angry to use them for personal gain.
clear, though,
That's interesting.
you're saying
Isn't that amazing?
Peace, y'all. Welcome back and to our first reaction video we're gonna do for the Dead Black Mom podcast. It's your boy
SKBROK,
your boy SEFARE,
Black.
and we're gonna be looking into this brother.
What's his name?
Jesse Lee.
Jesse Lee
Peterson.
Peterson. Okay.
He's an elder. Just listen up. I mean, we're gonna listen up.
An elder African American, a native of the southern region of the U.S. states. So just keep that premise in mind.
And they're right now on Your Mom's House. It's one of the many interviews and podcasts that he's been on. This will be my first official time sitting down and actually capturing, even though I do know his background because it's
Right.
on,
I've
it's on my
seen
feed.
I've seen him
It's on
pop
my
up
feed.
a couple of times as well on some interviews and talking some
But like a
stuff.
lot of things over my head sometimes, and a lot of
Or
times
you don't have the
too,
time
like,
to
I'm
put
not-
into it.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm not open for it yet in the conversation, and I don't want to come in with a closed mind. So, but yeah, man. Let's see. This is we'll pick it up whatever. You can watch this on YouTube. We'll leave the link attached. But basically, we're picking up halfway through because we already kind of got the introduction.
Right.
But here we go.
It was a setup.
Kunta Kinte was beaten violently by his
Right.
master, and I hated that. Call me Toby. His name was Toby, and he's like, "No, my name is Kunta Kinte."
That's part of the brainwashing.
Yeah, the blacks
Yeah.
are good at that. So when the what about racist language? That still exists today. Did you not experience that growing up? You know, like racist words and things being said to you?
Like what?
Like, gosh, I
Yeah,
can't
like
even
what,
think
Tom?
of one of the words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what,
Just
Tom?
say something, Tom.
Yeah, Tom, like what?
You know, just not
What's
nice
that?
things.
Oh, soundboard. You got a soundboard.
Oh, I do have a soundboard. Yeah. Let's see here. What is it?
And he's helping. He's like,
like,
I
you
know the
know,
word.
You know, like that. Yeah. Nigga. Like that's him saying.
That's
it.
any. Yeah.
Remember that song? Don't call me nigger.
Yeah.
Nope. Whitey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't call me Whitey. Nigger. We
Yeah.
need to dance to that.
Yeah.
What's up? What are
It's
you?
in the sentences.
Don't know
Right.
Don't call me. Yeah.
Okay.
That's- well, who wrote it?
You
Though?
know
You look
why?
it up, Josh.
Why?
Don't call me N-word, Whitey.
And you
I
know
remember
why?
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
why?
It was just a word.
Right.
It had no meaning.
Right.
But were
Human
you?
beings would tease each other like that. It was not personal.
Oh, Sly and the
Oh,
Family
Sly and the
Stone.
Family Stone.
Yeah.
I remember
Because
that.
it wasn't a big deal.
You know-
they have made that word a big. It's just a word.
It's just a word. I agree.
they have
but
made it a big deal
but
to
it's-
divide and conquer.
but I'm saying, was that word and it like something that was said a lot growing up? Did you hear that a lot as
No,
no?
not at all.
You didn't
Whites
hear it on
never-
the plantation?
No.
And you never heard it in Alabama in the 50s and 60s?
No.
Really?
If I heard it, I don't remember.
Oh, he lying
because
like a
it wasn't a big deal.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Right.
Really, it
Maybe
wasn't
you
a
were
big
so
deal.
used to hearing
But-
it.
No, I didn't.
It really
grow
wasn't a
up
big
hearing
deal.
that
They were
word.
so used to
No.
hearing
I
it.
only
Right,
Like,
exactly.
heard that
It was
word
just
when I
street
moved
programs.
to
It's a
city,
word.
like Los Angeles, and I would hear black people calling each other that in their rap music and things like that.
What do you think of
But
rap?
I did not
commentating,
grow
we're
up
not
hearing
judging
that
the
word.
brother.
What do
We're
you-
just kind of observing how the power of programming.
Program. Yeah, man.
It's just a word, bro.
Yeah. And I could take that concept in a couple of ways because, I mean, depending on how heartfelt you are on someone's energy behind a word, you do give power to it. It is just a word. Then if you're conscious enough to know the origin of the word and its greater meaning and how they bastardized it and shit, they made it negative because it's a real derivative of naga, which is the wise, conscious
Yeah,
king.
it's the spite and corruption behind the way you say.
Right. But the NIGGER triggers. It even triggers me. And it's just a word. But hey, nigger, that's a little different than hey, nigga.
The hard
What's up,
R.
nigga?
The hard R, which he says.
It says it common.
Like, whoa.
Yeah,
They still going like, whoa.
That shows the circumstances of the mentality being, programmed.
From that
Yeah,
time.
all that time, yep.
Here we go.
And things like that.
What do you think of
but
rap?
I did not grow up hearing that word.
What do you think of rap music?
Yeah, what do you think of rap music?
Rap crap.
Yeah.
It has no talent at all. Anybody can rap nasty words.
Are you not a fan of anybody like NBA YoungBoy, anybody like that?
I don't know who that is.
Word up.
I don't know what it is either. I'm not very cool.
Yeah.
What about like Cardi B and like hypersexual raps?
Bad reference.
You don't like
What about
Public
that?
Enemy, like Socially Conscious,
There we
De
go.
La Soul,
There we
none
go.
of that tribe?
I don't even know who those people are.
None of them?
No. I'm sure I've heard of them.
Yeah,
I'm sure
yeah.
I've seen them, but not enough to hold
What
on
about
to.
Trick Daddy Dollars? You're not a fan of him? No? Eat a
Are you
Booty Gang?
joking?
The Eat a Booty Gang?
Is that a joke?
No.
No, it's
that
real.
really exists?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I've not heard of that. But I want you to know about the so-called N-word.
Yes. So
It's
cool.
just a word.
That's true.
But it's been used to divide and conquer. Words are just words if you don't make a big deal out of words.
That's true.
And words are, when you make a big deal out of them, they will hurt you. But if you don't make a big deal, they have no meaning.
Good.
That's the defense mechanism he's talking about.
Yep. He's comfortable, bro.
But that's how what he had to do psychologically to
Yep.
not give it the power
Right.
to let them hurt him
Exactly.
with words.
Exactly.
Now, he's not saying it that way because I think it's got to be very different to have lived and try to observe the way we are in the narrative. You know what I'm saying? We can as observers we can understand what he's saying through analogical thought. He is just telling you straight from the ID what he had to do to
deal
empower
with his-
himself
yep,
and not let
to
that be
block-
the one
to
thing
deal
that
with the
fucking close
circumstance.
his mind
Yeah.
and allow that to victimize
Yeah,
him.
to make him reactionary all the
That's
time.
fucking powerful.
Yeah.
That's fucking
That's
real
self-control, bro. I mean,
Yeah.
that's the key to any. That's really supposed to be the key to everybody's life. Self-control. Contain.
Self-containment, baby.
Yep.
3, 2.
Absolutely.
This shit should be easy.
Yeah. So
Well, I think
He's
that
alive, bro,
I
too.
mean, we
Look at
kind
him.
of
He's
tried
so
that
vivid.
approach,
Cool.
right? The
nothing
reclaiming
really
of the
stresses him
word.
out.
It happened in the
That
90s,
type of look on his face.
where rappers were openly using it, calling each other, N-word and stuff. I don't know if it worked.
you don't know if
Same
it
with
worked.
bitch, women calling each other a bitch, a cunt. The
Right.
word cunt
Yeah,
has
but to
become
be
cool
fair,
now.
there's a lot of cunty bitches out there.
No,
am I
they're all,
right?
they're all cunty bitches. What about women? How do you feel about us
I think
broads?
I was already on gays first.
Oh, I'm sorry, the gays. Yeah, let's
yeah,
go
what
to
are we
the
doing with
gays.
these gays?
You show them how to overcome
Gayness?
the fallen state that they're in.
Yeah.
Because it truly comes from the resentment of their mothers.
That's where homosexuality comes from?
Yes. The mothers impose their will on their children, and they try to live through their children. They impose, they tell their kids what they gotta do, and because the father's not there to protect the children from the mother, they become angry. And once you become angry, you become like what you hate.
Now, for the infeminization, and I'm gonna have to go with my race, for the infeminization of the black male, this is totally fucking true. And I hate to say that, bro. And we used to always debate that, man. With the father out of the house and the woman there with the
the feminist sisters are flipping on their.
I know they are.
Behind
I know. I know it hurts Queens.
That's-
I know, but our reality
what
is
he said is an observation that
It's-
he's making,
exactly. I've seen it. I've watched it as well.
and we have to take it for what it is.
I've watched it as well. I've watched close friends of mine, children,
The only way
choose
to
the
learn-
opposite sexual path because of the circumstances of the household, and that is what it is. People think it's a joke, but without a balanced household, the mental state and the chemical makeup of your child can be affected, and that goes with their sexual outlooks and preferences, as well as their worldly outlooks and preferences. Are they going to be violent? Are they going to be prone to not listening and over excessive and me, greedy, destructive, or caring. Or, you know what I mean? More aware and conscious of cause and effect.
Where do you think duality comes from?
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly. If there is no duality present, it won't exist.
It comes from the example from my mom and the love and care and tenderness that she showed me to have also towards her.
Word up.
Because of the relationship that we had, mother-child.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly. First education of compassion. First
Dang, that's powerful.
first form of
Here we go.
reciprocation.
3, 2.
You become gay.
It's not. I understand. It's a cover. The gay word is a cover up, but it's evil. And our battle is a battle between good and evil, right versus wrong. And if we were to realize that growing up, they never had all these different names or all this mess that's going on.
Yeah.
It was good or evil, right or wrong. And so we knew that we were dealing with evil, or we were dealing.
Now, you know that's right.
Look, Swear,
Now, you know that's right.
Look, bro, I don't even want to do this.
Bro,
I hate.
I'm just.
These are hard truths that.
I'm just saying. I mean, I was raised to see things right or wrong. My father would sit there all the time and be like, "You know what the fuck is wrong? You know what is right." I used to sit there. I do, and then deep inside, I'm like, "Damn." I
You
guess
know
I
you do.
I guess I do.
For sure. You can
And
feel.
that's a heavy consequence, responsibility to put on somebody. No, it really is kind of just letting you know that that's your cross.
Yeah, it's the reality of things.
Including when you open your mouth, freedom speech is not free. Having the
It's a
freedom
cost.
to express yourself.
It's a cost.
It's a cost. To
True
speak.
indeed. True indeed.
And so you better speak right.
Yep.
And not speak wrong. 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
We were good.
Can you break a gay
and
from
once-
being gay? Like, can you?
I work with all kinds of people from around the world.
Yeah.
Hermaphrodites and all kind of people. Once they forgive their mothers, the things
Where the
start to
healing
change.
begins.
The gayness goes away.
Yeah, because they've tried these
this-
camps and
the host
stuff.
is a
That
fool,
they
man,
sometimes they end up
antagonizing
still
this
being
shit.
gay.
But
What do we do with those?
You know,
Tom Segura, bro.
God said that in order for us to live, we must be born again, and all who are born of the woman must be born of the Father. And so once you realize that and you forgive your mother, she's done the best she could. She couldn't help it, right?
That's true. I hate my mother.
Yeah, and once you forgive her,
Fuck, I could be
realizing
gay.
that she could not help herself, then you start to change because whatever you're dealing with, God would take that away from you and give you back your original identity as a kid when you were innocent, and then you would start develop a clear mind because angry people lives in their imagination. They live in thoughts, and they believe thoughts, and all thoughts, except for practical thoughts, all thoughts are all lies all the time. All the time.
But
once you
I want to get to this.
forgive,
If you forgive, will you like slowly kind of become straight again if you're gay?
yes.
Really?
Still pushing
Because,
that
well,
shit.
you be even
said
that
yes, huh?
you become what God created you to be,
Which is
a
not gay.
son or a daughter of God.
Yeah.
Because anyone that has anger is a
I know you're
son
drawing
or
off a
daughter
real hardcore
of
Southern
the devil,
Christian
of evil,
perspective.
right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
But
But
you
it's
just
still
become a
logical.
child of God again, meaning that you will have perfect love. You will not live in your thoughts and imagination. You will not be
His
all
mind is set.
emotional.
Yes, sir.
with
He believes
fear
what he
and
says.
doubt
He's-
and
he's saying his
loneliness
values.
and
He's exactly
suicidal
what he says
thoughts
now.
and
True indeed.
worry,
There's
no
all
bullshit.
that
Antagonize
would
or
Nope.
upset the
disappear. You
listener.
would have a
Nope.
clear mind.
I just had a great idea. What
and
if?
you would treat people because you understand yourself, and you would treat people,
I got an
all
idea.
people in the same way.
What if you?
I'm gonna say the reason why I think it's important to understand when you listen what is coming from the ID and explaining that I don't feel he's trying to antagonize or get a reaction that is his set values.
Yep.
It's because we're often reminded to listen to our elders, to talk to our elders, to speak to our
Yep.
elders.
Respect. Yeah.
Well, conversate because they are the only ones that can give you certain information.
Yes.
Right?
They got the keys, bro.
But be prepared
Yeah.
to hear.
There's emotional baggage. There's gonna be some some views that you might not want to swallow.
And like inadequate for today's time.
Yeah, exactly. They grew up in a
opinions,
different age, bro.
unpopular opinions.
Yes, sir.
But that is how the elders are looking outwardly towards our multiple generations.
Yes, sir.
As they're seeing it slowly decay, right?
Yeah. The
That-
world
and-
that they know is
they
gone.
and they give up talking to us.
And so that's what I'm saying. The world is gone.
Just because you're sitting quietly on their cars, scared, like click,
Exactly, bro.
going to church, coming out.
The generation gap.
keeping it to themselves.
It's horrible. Yes, the elders don't.
They must
don't
be
speak
really
to us no
heartbroken
more.
inside, bro.
They are.
To see.
We failed them. We didn't
Horribly.
carry on with the
Horribly,
family
man.
virtues. We allowed everybody to infiltrate the structure of the family, the structure of the virtues and values of community, and it's horrible. We don't look after our seniors like we should. I see people just walk over them in the street when they're trying to get by, bro. I see people just walk over them to get on the bus before an elderly lady or
Talk to them,
male.
bro. Every time you see one, every time you encounter one on the bus,
Try to
ask
get
him
involved.
how was your day.
Get involved.
Hey, boss, can you tell me a little bit about how your life was?
Yep.
Was it always this great?
Yep.
Just to be
Get a-
amable and get and
get a reaction, get some love.
out of him, man. But man, we gotta keep
We gotta keep the spirit up. Yes, sir.
Word up.
Yes, sir.
Let's hit another change of conversation, and then we'll probably wrap up and have a moment of consciousness and see what's up.
Word up.
What if you did a gay plantation?
Oh my God! Straight to a commercial. Wow. Wow. What's the host? What's this fucking guy?
The program.
Yeah, the program?
The program that's Your Mama's House
Your mama's house.
with Tom Segura and Christina.
Tom Segura. Okay.
My sister, what's her name? Something Zelinsky. She's really cool.
Okay.
Christina.
Yeah, you know I don't be up on a lot of
Put links
joints
on
like this, but
specific episode, which is episode 743 on Your Mama's
wow,
House.
740.
Right. We're in our episode 1.
Yeah, one technically.
reacting to-
Reacting one. Right.
Somebody's podcast.
Welcome,
So
y'all.
much work. Welcome and thank you.
BDM in the building. We'll be here. Word up. Get used to the peoples.
Catch you on the next reaction video. Dead Black Monks podcast. Peace.
Listen, be responsible for your actions. I see you lacking. Put out that negative energy, that's what you attracting. I'm known to clear the vicinity when I get to rapping. All bullshit ends here. I see your world collapsing, holographic, unrealistic shit crumbling right before your eyes. If you blink, you could miss it, no lie. Wake up, your jaw I might break up like puzzle pieces, similar to Esau and Jacob. The struggle thesis, this ancient Babylonian, Sumerian, the speaking. Don't get the tweaking, you get ended with your fuel leaking. Your truth seeking or leaving eating a few seekings. What I relinquish for heathens, also to tame demons since I was a seaman. High evolutionary RNA, DNA strands with Squarian. Ever since I stopped believing history and fairy tales, I prevail victorious wherever I stand. Slowly. Juju eyeballs, baby. Holy roller. What?
One insect individual you can't trust with matrix up his sleeve.
I have no fear, mama left me here to hold it down. The last king of 4 with the tilted crown. Cerebral blows I throws with fist feet are now. Deep West, Shy City, gotta rep the town. Revolutionary tea party underground. Dead black monk shit, I spit that stinking onion sound. The West Committee, ain't no pity for these busters. And I'm SAS, that's serving all suckers. One half God brothers, Clip Squad busser. This that 83 classics, rugged motherfucker. Since Bash and Eddie Tucker, Larry Hill and Bam. Pro and unfit management made me who I am. Self-distributed, executed efficiently with no acquired immune deficiencies. Fuck around and you'll be sleeping where the fishes be. This no sucker sound, this hip hop officially.